Okay, welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made the hockey puck pumpkin rubber stamp from start to finish. So here we go. I went to Google Images and typed in HALLO Halloween. But I didn't want Halloween, I wanted clip art, so CLI clip art black and white. And I looked through a bunch of these and I decided to do the pumpkin. So just clicked on it, and then I right click, save image as, and shorten this up a bit. Don't really care what the name is, and I saved it. And being as Easel doesn't like PNG files, I did a quick convert. I opened up Microsoft Paint, drag and drop my pumpkin in there, and did a file, save as, and I went with a JPEG and saved it to my desktop. Transparency, don't care about, just that was a quick convert. Now we're going to go into Easel, and I'm going to go to the apps, and I'm going to go to trace image, upload file. I'm going to drag and drop my pumpkin in here, and I'm going to hit trace outline, and you'll notice this is two lines. We're going to have to get rid of one of these on each, but we'll do that in a second here, and hit import. Let me zoom in a bit here so you can see what I'm doing. Oops, there we go. And now I'm going to select the pumpkin, hit edit endpoints, and select that one. I'm just going to hit delete and just keep hitting delete until it stops. And there it stopped. Now I'm going to select another one and just keep hitting them, just making sure I do the inside stuff first here. So, oops. Now you can double click on this also. Oops. Control Z, Control Z. You can also double click on these to get that edit points to come up. So let me continue on with deleting these. I got a couple over here I need to get rid of. And one more. And some over here. This is not being very friendly. Sometimes they'll go like that, and sometimes they won't. Get rid of that one. And that's good. And I'm going to do the eyes. Just double click. Get rid of the last one. Same on this one. Click. Get rid of the last one. And get rid of the last one. So start here. Get rid of them. And the last one there. There we go. Now I'm going to do a select all. I'm going to hold my shift key and deselect the pumpkin, and I'm going to want to do these a fill, and I'm going to fill them at 0.062 or a 1/16 of an inch. I'm going to zoom out a little bit here, and I know my hockey puck is 3 inches, so I have to scale this down to fit within the confines of it. So I'm going to go to shape. Oops, first thing I'm going to do is hit select all, Control A, select all, and then go to shape. Turn on my lock. The bigger of the two dimensions is the one I'm going to set off of, so I'm going to do 2.5 inches. And there we go. And then I'm going to move the shape to 0, 0. Now I'm going to do my hockey puck. I know my hockey puck is 3 inches, but I'm going to make it 3 1/16 just to give me a little bit more of an outside cut in case I do not get the bit centered, dead center. So give myself a little bit of safety there. So I'm going to do 3.062 on the hockey puck. And that is going to be a fill. And that is also going to be a 1/16 of an inch, 0.062. And I'm going to go back to shape. And I'm going to go to center it, center again, and I'm going to go to 0, 0. Oh, and the other thing I have to do is hit edit, send this to back. Send it backwards. No, send it all the way to the back. Now I'm going to do a Control A. I'm going to move everything back up in here. Now I'm going to select my pumpkin. I'm going to do a fill, and that's going to be a 0. If you look, there we go. Now I also notice that this pumpkin can be moved a little bit, so I'm going to do a Control A. I'm going to deselect the puck, or what will be the puck, and I'm going to use a cursor key, and I'm just going to move this up a couple, just hitting the up arrow a little bit, maybe, yeah, and that should be good. And I'm going to set my bit up, which is a 1/16th, and I am going to change my cut settings. I don't even bother with the plywood or the height because I'm not going all the way through, and this works just fine for me. So my feed rate, I'm going to move up to 50, and my depth of cut, which really shouldn't make a difference, but I'm going to change it to 30. And the reason I changed it to 30 or 0.3 is because it'll make 3 passes. The first one will be 30, the second one will be 60, and that last pass will be 0.002, which will just skim the surface, and it should leave it nice and clean. And then we'll just hit this, and we'll rename it Pumpkin 1, and hit rename. And now she should be ready to carve. We'll do that in a second.